I don't know about you, but every time I go to a museum, I'm excited. I know I'm going to see beautiful works of art, things that I've already seen, things I haven't seen before, things that will surprise me, things that will shock me, things that I will have to study a bit when I come back home. Recently, I went to the Louvre. I love the Louvre. It's a fantastic museum. And once that you have passed security and you've done all your queuing and you've bought your tickets, you then can decide which wing you're going to visit first. One of the most famous wings, of course, is the Denon wing, not in the least because that is where the Mona Lisa is housed. The Mona Lisa is one of the most iconic images the world has ever seen. If you were to make a top 10 of the most famous paintings, a top 3 even, the Mona Lisa would definitely be in there. Now, I've seen the Mona Lisa a number of times, and this time when I went to the Louvre, I was more mesmerized by what happens around the Mona Lisa than by the painting itself. The Mona Lisa is on display on a panel in the middle of a room, and on either side it is flanked by 2 security guards who have their back towards the painting and who watch the crowd. And a crowd it is. I think that on a daily basis thousands of people must come into that room to have a look at the Mona Lisa. And I was watching some of the people. They come into the room and you can see their excitement. You can see, we've made it, we're going to see the Mona Lisa, this is it, this is it. And you can see that excitement and you can see them approaching the painting, and then little by little that excitement fades and you can see something, a hint of disappointment. You must know that the Mona Lisa is not a very big painting. It's quite dark and disturbingly quiet. So when you see the Mona Lisa in a reproduction, in a book or in a TV show, you have this immediate sense of intimacy. But there where the Mona Lisa is on display with the crowds and all the noise, there's no time, there's no way that you can experience this intimacy, and everything you seem to know about her just disappears. And so people, they shuffle along, they're standing in front of the Mona Lisa, they lift their kids up to their shoulders, say, look, look, the Mona Lisa. And then they feel the crowd pushing behind in the back, and they know that they have to go. So they turn around, they quickly take a selfie, and they're off. Very often they don't even look at the other paintings in that room. I was wondering what Da Vinci would make of all this. Would he be happy? Would he be elated, incredulous? If he had known that he was painting such an iconic image, would he have given us more information? Would he have documented the whole process a bit better? And what about these other painters, the ones that are slightly neglected by these crowds, Tizian, Veronese? I'd like to tell you something about Veronese, but for the moment, this is my story. If you have a museum story, please go to the comments box below, and I hope that, as always, you will share, like, and subscribe.